Hot mic. Hot mic. Do we have a hot mic? Hey-o! Got a cord in the... So hot. So hot like I should turn it down, or so hot like too hot to handle? Fred. Tell me. Tell me now! Tell me now. I'm waiting. Oh! It's a kill shot. It's a kill shot. The latter. All right. Fred, how's Disneyland? Are you there again today? I know my friend Zach Emratlich just got... Are you back now, Zach, from your Disney adventures? Hopefully injury-free. I'm hoping the only injury was to your wallet. That's as much injury as one can take from Disney. Disneyland is always a good time. You know, I'm a Disney World man, but I will say Disneyland is pretty great. You can't get much better than Galaxy's Edge being in the Magic Kingdom. I know it's not called the Magic Kingdom, it's just Disneyland Park, but that's pretty great. I would have expected them to put it in California Adventure, so I appreciate that for sure. And, you know, over in California Adventure, you got Avengers Campus. We don't have that. We don't have that in old Disney World. So, yeah, let's see. I booked a flight home for Thanksgiving, like yesterday or 2 days ago. And it had a countdown for previously my next trip, which would be to Disney World, which is 52 days and 23 hours away. Are y'all the, you know, countdown till your next Disney trip type people, or is that just me? Yes, sir. It was fun. Had fun chilling, and then had dinner and drinks with V. Yeah, I saw that. Was that your first time meeting her? Or meeting each other, I guess? You know what's kind of sad? The countdown has begun. The countdown has begun. You know what's kind of sad is it's the weekend. Not a sad thing by any means. But Michigan State lost to Rutgers today. The Lions have a bye week, and the Chiefs played on Thursday night. Which means loss from Michigan State, nothing happening in Detroit, and I've already seen Taylor Swift for the week. What is there to look forward to when there's no football? I will say though, there was a solar eclipse that you could see from Austin today at around noon. That was pretty cool. That was pretty dope. I had my glasses, my solar eclipse glasses. Yeah, that was the first time in real life meet. Nice. And y'all, I think both of you will be at TwitchCon in about a week. I'm really, really excited to see. Do either of you know if Amor will be live streaming Crossing the Streams? If that's going to be a live stream or if it will just be a panel. I would love to see it live. Or maybe you could pull an us and do a live stream live stream a recording. There it is. Live stream a recording. Haven't heard. I'm glad to hear that you guys are doing well. Disney was a success. Disney was a fun time. Disney's always a fun time. My next trip to Disney, I will be running 48 miles. And I gotta see if I can reserve one of the ECVs, those electric scooter vehicles, whatever they're called. Because I didn't get one of those. I'm gonna skip this one. Didn't get Doom buggies. Yeah. Exactly. Same thing. Same, but different. I didn't get one last year after the races. I just had a wheelchair, so I had to be pushed around. Let's see here. Yeah, she'll be at TwitchCon for at least one day. She wants to make it out to the panel on Sunday. Nice. And TwitchCon's in Vegas, which is where she's from, if memory serves me correctly. And I think it does. All right, today we're doing something a little bit different. We are putting together the ShopPopDisplay's general wall-mounted minifigure display case. This case holds 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. This holds 192 minifigures when it's all said and done. We'll hopefully meet up Thursday night. For night out on Sin City. How about that ride in? I guess that's why they call it Sin City. Hangover. It's my favorite movie. What are you talking about, Willis? So yeah, this minifigure display case holds 192 minifigures. And so what I'm going to be doing here for a majority of the stream today, we've got all of these 1x1 studs, and you got to place them in the minifigure thing. So that's what we'll be doing for a majority of today. They're nice enough to give these real nice, white gloves. Just so you don't, your greasy hands don't get the smudges all over the place. It's not the purse. It's a satchel. No. Alan says, it's a satchel. Indiana Jones had one. And then Leslie Chow goes, it's a purse. Okay. Mine had $30,000 in it. And this one, nothing. Hey, there's Skittles in there, man. Man, what a funny movie. Lucky 33, what is up? We're just quoting some of the Hangover here. Oh, wow, I didn't take into account that you're not going to really be able to see. You're not going to be able to see what I'm doing. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Okay. We also have to figure out kind of best practices for this. I'm not sure if we should double glove it. $192 minifigures. Also, gotta move the camera just a little bit. 192. Where are you putting this case? In the background somewhere? Yeah, I don't know. I think maybe like right there, kind of. I might have to move the shelves over a little bit this way. I feel like in traffic. Wait. It's like I gotta make sure that you can see that. Yep, keep it coming, keep it coming, keep it coming. Whoa, whoa, whoa. All right. Yep. Stop. Yep. You gotta be even more. I'm not sure what to do with my hands. Oh God, Danny, that was perfect timing. That was perfect timing. Whoa! 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 Yep. Okay. And stop. Yep. Keep it coming. I could do that all day. Okay. Are you putting any particular minifigures in there? Do I need to provide you with one of my sig figs? I say let the good times roll. Bring it on. Bring it on. That would be awesome. Okay. I moved the camera the wrong way. It needs to be more this way. Okay, so I'm not sure what minifigs I'm gonna put it. 192, that's a good amount. For the most part, I have almost all of the minifigs from the new Star Wars wave. So I don't know if you're going to be able to see this. But you can see, so this is the newest wave that they have. I think this is the Jedi Temple. Yeah. So they haven't updated this in a little bit since the last wave, but you can see I've got a good amount of the most recent 200. So I think I'll put those in there. And what I'll do is for sig figs, because I do have a good amount of sig figs and they're just like scattered throughout my collection, is I'll put them on the top. So they won't be on one of the stud things, but I'll use like a 3x4 minifig plate and place them on the top of the case. But yeah, I think once I'm done building it, we can kind of, discuss where it would be, where it should go. Ideally, so it's 192, and my collection of Star Wars minifigures is at 625 currently. There's probably like 1,400 at this point now, which means, 6 more of these, I'd be able to place, every single Star Wars minifig. It would have a spot. And that is the goal eventually. So this is kind of getting things started a little bit here, which is very exciting. So let's take a look at the instructions here. What I'm going to be doing, I'm skipping forward a little bit to step 7.5, shelf assembly. Use even pressure to insert Lego studs into hole cutouts on shelf where applicable. So that's what we're going to be doing. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, it's 8, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 rows that will be need to be studded up, if you will. Okay. Great. The goal is the Star Wars minifig display case at Star Wars Celebration they had last year. Yep, that's exactly. Okay, what? No, it goes this way more. Wait. That's better. We could even do it a little bit. It was so, and that's, Fred, that's the question that I was wondering is like, should it be every Star Wars minifigure ever made or every Star Wars minifigure ever sold? Cause like New York Yoda, I don't know that I'll ever get that, unfortunately. You know? Maybe I'll just have like a placeholder. I'll buy like a, like a fake one. And like obviously I won't flaunt it as like, oh yeah, I have a New York Yoda. But just as like a placeholder, and if the opportunity does present itself down the line, then maybe. Okay, so I think that this hand definitely needs to hold or to have a glove. Danny says every Star Wars minifig. Okay. Okay, this is gonna. Rob Mob, I think this is gonna be harder than I thought. It was all fun and games when I was directing traffic. Now we're into the serious stuff. How in the world? Let me just. Just sell an organ. Yeah, that. Uh-oh. Okay, I've lost one stud. Keep it on the table here. Let's keep it on the table. Yeah. I think that's what's going to have to happen is just a wipe down after. I will say they do give. They do provide a bunch of plastic clean and shine wipes, so there's always that. There we go. Okay. One down. 384 to go. Just quick math. There we go. Okay, yeah, it's okay. It's way easier without the gloves. This will be much more mindless, I would say, than you know, an actual build. So keep the comments coming. We got our first minifig here. This is just a minifig that I had on my desk. So, you know, a little grip hook. Or no, that's actually not grip hook, but it's a goblin from Gringotts. I'll tell you what, this is gonna be so sick when it's done. I'm so excited. I was gonna say I can't wait. I posted on my Instagram that I really try not to say I can't wait, because to me it feels like there isn't anything. It's me saying there isn't anything between now and that thing that I quote unquote can't wait for that excites me. And I feel like every day is exciting if you make it so. Another thing to keep in mind with constructing this, you might have to switch back and forth between hands. We all got a spare kidney for a reason. God said, I'm going to give you 2 of these. You don't need 2. So you get creative with what you do with the second one. Come on, baby. There we go. Sometimes you just gotta finesse it. You don't use force. Use the force. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying. Don't force it, but force it. Yeah. You could also use, so you kind of place it and then just use your thumbnails to like press it in. That'll save your fingertips a little bit. This is a marathon here, people. It's not a sprint, okay? Keep that in mind. Yeah, exactly, under pressure. Oh yeah, we're rocking and rolling now here. Uh-huh. Oops. Oh no. Okay, wait, I got to redo this one. Nice. What is everyone else up to on this beautiful Saturday afternoon? I know that up in the Northeast and the Midwest a little bit, it's kind of a rainy or gloomy day. Down here in Texas, it's beautiful, you know, about 80 degrees. Perfect day to go outside and enjoy the weather. But instead, I said, nope, I'm going to stay inside and not touch grass and go on that Twitch thing and do the things on Twitch. Fall day, baby. You got to love it. Here's the thing, my thing, Zach. I'll be honest with you here, okay? I've never really been a huge fall guy. It's true. It's true. You know, I don't like scary things. I love Christmas, and I love summer. And I feel like fall is the vehicle to get from summer to winter. But I tell you what. After spending the summer in Texas in 105-degree heat, there's nothing that gets you in the fall mood more than 105-degree heat. Like, it was just like a day last week where the weather just dropped and it's been consistently like 85. And I'm like, get the fall candles out. We gotta go to Target, buy all the decorations, get everything. Man, when studs fall off the table and go flying, they really go flying. 96 miles. Indoors. Indoors. Never played Fall Guys. Nope, never played Fall Guys. Ooh. Windows open on a fall Saturday. Got some college football on. That does hit different. That hits different. I mean, like, a summer barbecue hits different, but so does a fall Saturday with the windows open and college football on. You may have just converted me. You may have just converted me. Come on, feel the noise. Whoa. So, a little bit about this company, ShopPopDisplays. Lots of my friends have gotten, display cases from them in the last couple weeks and months. You may have seen some stuff, which is awesome. But they actually, the thing that I like is they didn't just start off as like a Lego display company. They added Lego recently to their large library of products, but they've been in the display business for 5 decades. Also made right here in the US of A, so no waiting 7.5 months to acquire your purchases. Though I will say, sometimes it doesn't matter where you're buying it from. It just takes a long time. I bought the world map from Lego this past week for double insider points, and I will be receiving it. I'm sorry, I won't even be receiving it. It will be shipping. It will be shipping January 2nd. It's on back order until January 2nd. Break. Titanium J, what's up? Okay. That's one, baby. That's one. Here, wait. The past. One night stand. Oh! Oops. Look at all those chickens. Yo, this is gonna look freaking sick. Oh, I'm so excited for this. All right. I probably should have dumped out all of these minifigs, but it's fine. It's fine. So when I say all Star Wars minifigs, like every single type of Mando, you know, whether it's him with his cape or with his jetpack, even if everything else is the same, that is two different minifigures. Same thing with like a stormtrooper. There's a stormtrooper that legitimately the back two things on his helmet. I don't know if it's gonna focus. Oh, there we go. Instead of them being black and gray, they're just black. Totally different minifigure. So even though everything else is the same, oh, helmet's different minifigure. So that's kind of what we're getting into here. This is gonna be, man, this is gonna be awesome. Okay, we'll put this first one over here. Gotta grab another. Whoa. And yeah, I will say, you know, shout out to Fred for just, hey, you know what? Just wipe them down afterwards. The shells, because it's not worth it with the gloves. I appreciate that ShopPopDisplays includes the gloves, and they had the foresight to think of that. But it's just much easier just to place them and not actually worry about it. Whiskey Mason, what's going on? Is it morning still? It's got to be morning, right? Got to be. Or is... Yeah. It's morning. Good morning. Oh, see, I was using my fingertip. Got to just place it and then use your thumbnails. Place it, push it in with the thumbnails. Place it, push it in with the thumbnails. What's up, Space Hobo? I had that issue with Ninjago figs. They would be the same except for an armor piece or mask or something. Yeah, exactly. There's some crazy ones. Like, there are two Darth Vaders that are exactly the same. Same headpiece, same mask, same torso, same legs, but the cape is a different material. And Lego's like, nope, it's a new minifigure. Different item number for the minifigure, new minifigure. So we are putting together the ShopPopDisplay minifigure case, the 192 minifigure case. And actually, you know what? I was so excited to go live. I was given an affiliate code for y'all to use. I just got to look up what it is and what percentage. There it is. Use code ROBMOB for 10% off site-wide on their website, ShopPopDisplays.com. The email that I got was just lowercase. So dig into the tunes this morning. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Always gotta have some classic rock to start your day. You know? Oh, whoopsies. Forgot to switch back. Scene 2. Yeah. So when you get the minifig display case, definitely don't use the gloves. It's so much faster just using the hands. Ooh, whoops. Flip it around. Let the people know. Also, while I'm thinking about it, a couple different live streams that I have been on and will be on in the next few weeks. I was just yesterday on a live stream called London Calling with London Brick Bridge, aka Greg, which was super, super fun. And all of this respect in the world to Greg, because I literally messaged him and was like, I would not be able to do what you do. And he's basically a host with 8 guests on and kind of maneuvers a conversation between 8 different AFOLs and, you know, transitioning from one thing to the next and hitting on all the topics we wanted to talk about. It's really something else. So I was on that yesterday. We also wrapped up season 5 of now 3 Figs, 1 set, as we brought on a third host, Stacy, aka for Bricks and Giggles. She is going to be she's our newest addition to full-time hosts. So we finished that on Wednesday, so you can watch that on YouTube. We've got another episode of Hollow Time coming up on Sunday, tomorrow. And then on Tuesday on my YouTube channel, I will be ranking all of the Star Wars Lego sets from 1999 to 2002 with my friend Diamond Figs. So that should be a ton of fun. We always have a great time talking to each other. I was on a live stream with him a few weeks ago talking about Ahsoka, and we had a great time. His wife, it was the first time we'd ever actually talked to each other. And his wife was like, you guys talk to each other like you'd known each other for years. So I'm excited to hang out with him again. Should be fun. Yes, join the Discord. Definitely join the Discord. I have a couple ideas for stuff coming up for videos that pertains to the Discord. And I honestly need to put a little bit more effort into it. That's one of those things where it's like, oh yeah, that's a thing. That's a thing. Ken Nerd, what's going on? Speaking of, ELPN, Ken is one of the hosts of ELPN's newest show that we've added to the channel. Trying to think of a better way to put it? The Armada, that is the shows of ELPN. But Brick at Night is going to be coming to ELPN. They have their first episode of the new season on Thursday at 9 p.m. Eastern. So make sure to check that out. The ELPN network, the ELPN channel, because ELPN stands for Entertainment Lego Podcasting Network. So if you were to say ELPN network, it would just be Entertainment Lego Podcasting Network. Hey, Aubrey, what's up? Aubrey, I was looking at view numbers, and your episode for this past season, I think it's either number 2 or number 1 most viewed episode. So we might have to do another mystery guest. I think what will be fun though is if we do a mystery guest this next season, maybe you should, as the past mystery guest, maybe you should pick the next mystery guest. This is not something that I have talked about with Zane or Jillian, and I've just now said it on the internet to the world. So if it doesn't happen, I apologize to the fans and especially to the children. But I think that'd be pretty fun. You know, I'll give up. So we have 8 episodes every season, and now that we have 3 hosts, the first episode and the last episode are always going to be just us 3. But the 6 episodes in between will be guests. And so each of us will get to pick 2 guests. So since it's my idea, I will sacrifice one of my guests to be the mystery guest that you pick, Aubrey. We'll have to clear it with Zane and Jillian, but I think we can convince them. It was a great fun thing, you know? Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, the background twerking, that's what, you know? Background twerking is a requirement for mystery guests. Let's just check real quick on... Oh, actually, no, it shows it really weird on the phone. Let's go to YouTube. Little ELPN. No, this is pod racing. It is. This is the epitome of pod racing. Yeah. Yeah, Aubrey, you got the most views this past season. 269 views. Can't make it up. Go look right now. 269. So yeah, we might have to do that again. Aubrey, did you see the new thumbnail? Did you get a chance to take a gander? Just trying to, clean up a little bit here. You got stuff all over the place. It's a good one. It's a good one. But what I will say is if you ever Google Teletubby silhouettes, just be ready to see some creepy photos, okay? Just, you've been warned, you know? So, yeah. It was something, it was a journey. I'll say that. It was a journey. I keep moving on. An ad break. We just had an ad break. Vetoed. Also, I think the reason that I was so nervous for the mystery guest is because I usually like to do, kind of a little bit of research about the guest before they come on the show, just so I have an idea of stuff like, how they got into Lego and, all that different stuff. But it was nice to kind of hear your story from you personally on the show. So yeah, I'll text Zane and Jillian and see what they think. Excuse me. I'll text Zane, Jillian, and Stacy and see what they think. You gotta get used to that. Not used to having a third host. Can confirm 3 is not a crowd. I can confirm that. Not a crowd. It's a great time. It keeps on going. Yeah, for sure. I mean, like, it's a fun thing to kind of, I guess, like, wonder who it's gonna be, and then see our reaction to when whoever the mystery guest is pops on. If we do it again, we'll have to set the We'll have to set the guests first. That obviously, like, we know are gonna be on, and then from there we'll pick the mystery guest. What if I just made it so that every guest we picked was just like your top 5 people that you would have chosen? So just like Jean, Nicole, Emily, other Aubrey. Oh, it should be a mass guest. Would they sing too? They'd have to sing. I'm trying to think of like, what we could do is, I don't know. This would kind of be a lot to work through, but like, so Aubrey, you were talking about having like a voice changer thing. We could have the mystery guest like record a video and like change their voice, and we could show it on the episode before they come on. We could have like a guessing game of like who is this guest gonna be? Because we did that a little bit, but it was just for the first episode. It was just kind of like shots in the dark of like, oh, it could be this person, could be this person, because we didn't have any actual clues. So it could be like clues of like, these are the Lego themes that I like. These are the social media platforms. We would be honored if you would join us. Ben2Beast, thank you for hitting the follow button, and welcome to the Rob Mob. I forgot to add my activity feed to OBS. So I kind of... Sorry, I was just looking at my alerts. I had to stall there for a second while I looked up the name. Ben2 Beast. How's it going? Ooh, could be used as a promo video too. Yeah, that would be fun. Post it on the Instagram and be like, hey, who is this person? What's your guess? 1, 2. Okay, we're 3 down. We've got 3 of these so far. And as of right now, it's like fast and slow, if that makes sense. I thought it was going to be like very tedious, but I'm having a good time with it. I would say that when you get it, just have something, you know, whether it's Zach M. Rutledge live stream, or maybe it's an ELPN podcast that you're listening to. One of those things. But just have something ready for your entertainment. That always helps. Never stop. Or a live stream from Rob the Builder, if you want to, if you want to. The other Rob the Builder, not me, the other guy. There's another guy on TikTok, right? Has anyone else seen him? Let's see here. I think he goes by Rob the Builder. Maybe he's just Bob the Builder. Oh, that guy. Rob the Builder. Lego. Okay, good to see. It's mostly my stuff, but... yeah, there's a Rob the Builder 1. I'm number 1. Also comes up when you look up Rob the Builder, Ob the Builder. Ob the Builder also comes up. You know, it's funny. We had Aubrey on 3 Figs 1 Set 2 weeks ago, and I didn't even ask, when she came up with the name Ob the Builder and how it came about. Because by the time I found her and started following her, it was just Ob the Builder from the get-go. But my username was not always Rob the Builder. At the beginning, it was actually Rob the Rebuilder, because I was rebuilding all of my Lego sets. There's a pretty good story about it on my good friend Maura Moore's channel. I was able to be on his podcast, Crossing the Streams, a few months ago now. So we talked about the origin story. It was originally my personal account that had my first and last name. Danny Fandoms was there. I remember those days. Good times. So when did Ob the Builder emerge from the ashes? When did the personal account with the last name burn and Ob the Builder reemerged? After Atlanta BrickCon this year? Let's see, that's in February. Was I following you before then? I feel like I was following you before then, but maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. Only been on... Whoa! I've only been on Insta with Lego for about a year. Yeah, that's the same... November of last year is when I actually started taking it seriously. I like had it for a little bit and would just kind of repost stuff every once in a while. But then after everyone was like, TikTok's going to get deleted, I was like, all right, it's time for me to find a different main platform. 99% sure you were Danny Phantoms because I remember it being like, OMG, Danny Phantoms. Phantoms. Danny Phantom. What a show. Got what it takes. Whirly, burly, whirly. This is such a great song. So Aubrey, give us the origin story of coming up with the name Ob the Builder. Was it you? Was it someone else? Oops. Stone Schmuck already had Danny Fandom, so went with fandoms since I talk and collect multiple fandoms. I like that. I like it. I like it a lot. Oh, some schmuck. I thought that was like a name because you capitalized schmuck. Sown schmuck. Amor! Your ears must have been ringing. I was just talking about you and that lovely podcast of yours, Crossing the Streams. Oh, snap. Oh, snap. I was debating between a bunch of usernames, wanted to do something that was punny. I like that. You know, Aubrey, leave it up to us, right? Leave it up to us to come up with the punny usernames. Just you and I, two peas in a pod. Thought about keeping it simple and doing obviously. Obviously. Is that right? Am I saying that right? Amor, who's the guest tonight on Crossing the Streams? I was gonna say on Two Figs One Set. That's my podcast. Silly me. Oh, like obviously. Obviously. Yeah. I'm actually skipping in favor of guesting on A-Full After Dark. Don't let Taco bite you. She'll reach through the screen and rip your heart out. I mean, just kidding. Or did she already bite you? Did she bite you in Utah? Mas amor. She did not. You escaped. Good. Well, that will be nice. A little break for you from playing host. You know, being a host it's not an easy task. No, she did not bite me either. She gives you a brick that says I was bitten by Taco or something like that. I don't think I have any desire to have that, you know, in my collection. I'm good, you know. My freaking TikTok. I haven't grown in followers on TikTok in months. Who bit me? No one. Nice beard. Bite. One, two. Oh yeah, Amor. We were also talking about TwitchCon, and if you're gonna be doing a live crossing the streams, or what. Also, well, there we go. So with ShopPopDisplays, for your minifigure case, you can use code RobMob for 10% off site-wide. So it's not just this; it's anything you want. And if you look around, they've got cases for a bunch of different things. I was saying earlier that ShopPopDisplays is not a Lego stand company or a Lego case company. They're just a case company. And Lego is one of the many things that they make cases for, which is pretty cool. I have a plan to try something while there, but it might not happen. Ooh, exciting. Very exciting. Who all is going to be on the panel? Are you allowed to say that more? You allowed to tell the people? Just give the Rob Mob an exclusive. Give the Rob Mob an exclusive. Who's going to be in attendance? Oh, yes. Absolutely do some shout-outs. Give a shout-out. My man Zach M. Rutledge has been here since the beginning. Give him the first shout-out. Zach, we're so excited that you're here, and we're so excited that you survived your trip to Disney. I'm just ecstatic that you know, got through your trip to Disney with no physical injuries. Maybe some emotional ones. You know, leaving Disney is it's a sad time. I can understand that for sure. Might be, like I said earlier, some injuries to your wallet. But you know, it's one of those things where as soon as you get an injury and you're able to get back into the game, you gotta get back in. You get hit, you gotta be in that next play. Otherwise, you're just sitting on the bench, just like reliving it over and over and over and over again. So we love a good Achilles injury comeback. You're basically, I mean, the lesson that I've learned from all of this is you're basically Aaron Rodgers. Maybe minus the what's that thing that he did? The like hallucinogen? The It's got a weird name. Maybe it's not a weird name, but it's like spelled differently than, I don't know. But yeah, maybe minus that. Minus the illegal drugs. But talent for days. Good trash talker. Leader. You know, basically the same person. Football players, they're just like you and me. They're people too. They're people too. Arranging melodies. Oh, forgot to read the list. We got Zach, we got Fred, Dr. Cat, I hope that's right, and Brick and Nick. What else? Tell me about this TwitchCon. What else goes on at a TwitchCon? I don't even know. He doesn't even know. He doesn't even go here. Oops. I do go here. I totally go here. I just don't go to TwitchCon. You know what I'm saying? Do people really Twitch? Tell us that. Tell us that. Do they? We need answers. Also, a huge shout out to More. More is someone that I credit basically, I was going to say 99%, and I'll say 33% because it's really split between Amor, Fred, and AZ with the amount of questions that I asked at the beginning of getting my Twitch career going. It's been 99% the three of them and like 1% me. I just like kind of show up and talk into a microphone. That's the easy part. The hard part is trying to answer all the freaking questions my sorry booty had. A lot of meetups. I like that. No, couldn't be me. Couldn't be me. That's it. That's incorrect. You've been misinformed. It's good you ask questions. Yeah, you know, it's gotta ask some questions. You gotta ask questions. My mentor always says, find the master, follow the model. Ow. I pinched myself with that stud there. Find the master, follow the model. Here's my question. If anyone's built the world map, is what I'm doing right now basically like the world map? It's just one stud after another for 10,000 pieces. We're moving right along here. But yeah, you got to ask questions. You got to learn from the pros. If you're not growing, you're dying. So, you got to grow. One stud this time. One stud this time. One stud. Left side. Right stud this time. Stud to the left. Stud to the right. Everybody stud your hands. That's one thing that you could say, like 4 words to get everyone to drop everything they're doing and just start clapping. I could be holding a newborn baby if someone said to me, everybody clap your hands. Did y'all see on Thursday Night Football? Was it Thursday night? Yeah, there's a show, I forget what it's called now, but Will Ferrell was on it. That poor baby. Yeah, exactly. Will Ferrell was on it, and he dressed up in his Ricky Bobby driving suit or whatever. I was watching it last night. It's hilarious. Let me see if I can. It's like in the shop. It's in the shop. And they it's like a barber shop. And they sit in barber chairs for some reason. But it's funny. Where's my history? There it is. It's just called The Shop. Sorry. The Shop. This last week, LeBron James Kevin Hart, Barry Sanders, Will Ferrell, and many, many, many others were on, and it's a great time. Here's what I'll say about those types of shows. You got the Manning cast. Like, that's how I want to watch sports. Don't give me, I'm sorry, like, the play-by-play announcers are great if it's radio. But I would rather listen to a multi-time Super Bowl champion. I don't know how many times the Mannings won the Super Bowl, but Super Bowl champion Hall of Famers talk about the game from experience and like talking about their experiences of the game, versus just like an analysis of what is happening on the field, because I can see it, you know. I don't know. Maybe I'm alone in that thought process, and other people like being told exactly what's happening. But for me, it's like I've got 2 eyes, I can see it. So I would rather listen to Hall of Famers talk about, like, they just break down the game in a different way, which is so cool. And so same thing with The Shop. I loved watching that because it was more watching Hall of Fame athletes and, you know, hilarious actors hang out and talk about the game, and it feels like you're hanging out with them. I would love to see more of those in the future. Two for each Manning. Wow. Go Brady. Yeah, everyone, there are so many people that hate on Brady, and you just can't deny he's the GOAT. You just can't. He's goated. He's goated. Anymore. There is like this one fruit fly that has been flying around my room. I'm like, just die already. I wonder if they have the perfect amount of studs or if there's going to be extras or what. Yeah, Brady's goated. He's goated. He's goated. Come on, Skip. Also, I forgot to mention that all of these studs are Lego branded studs. Hey, Zach, you can hate him all you want. You can hate him all you want. Go ahead and hate him. There are times where I definitely hated him. But at the same time, you got to respect him, right? There are times where I hated my parents. I still respected them. Still respected what they said. Still respected what they told me to do. But I get that. The competitive side comes out, and it's just like... It's funny, on London Calling, yesterday, Greg was like, you should be on Lego Masters. And I was like... I didn't say it, but I was like, I shouldn't be on Lego Masters. Past the point of the actual building, the building strategies and all that stuff, I feel like I'm not known necessarily as the like funny, laughing guy, whatever. We would be honored if you would join us. Vamp Armand, 1983. Great year. Great year. Great year. Thank you for hitting the follow button. And welcome to the Rob Mob. So, yeah, I think that, a lot of people know me as like lots of laughs and fun and all that stuff. But man, when you put me in a contest, a different beast comes out. I am not nice at all. And the vibe of Lego Masters is kind of like, obviously it's a contest, but at the same time, like, they all like each other and stuff. Like, I'm not there to be liked. I'm there to win. And I don't know if I want to be on national TV acting like that. Thanks for the cool Sunday morning vibes and great tunes. You are welcome. Off to brunch. Enjoy. Happy Sunday. I'm not here to make friends. It's like, what's his face? I'm not here to play school. I'm not here to make friends. I'm here to win. And after this is all said and done, sure, we can be friends. But for now, we're not friends. Don't talk to me. I mean, it's something that, like, I feel like most people that play a sport at some point, you play, like, your friend is on a different team, and you play your friend at some point in the season, and if you are the nice kind of person, and you're nice to your friend, you find out very quickly that they're not there to be your friend, even when they are your friend, right? And I remember an experience of playing hockey. There was a kid that I had known since we were 4 years old, 5 years old, and there was one year where we weren't on the same team, and we played against each other, and we went into the corner together to both get the puck, and I went in a little bit softer and, paid the price. And that was the point where I was like, okay, like he's going to be my friend off the ice, but on the ice, we're not friends. And I was like, Roger that. Have they contacted me? They have. Yeah. I made it as far as, having a call with the casting directors, but never made it as far as like picking a partner and like doing a formal interview for the show and stuff. This sounds bad, like terrible, but like at least for me, when I get reached out to, it's a lot of people are excited about it, and there's good reason to be excited about it because like there's an opportunity to be on TV. That's awesome. But for me, I'm like, if they're reaching out to me, like they're reaching out to everyone, which is typically the case. And not just with Lego Masters, like a lot of different things. Somebody to love. This is such a great song. Such a great song. Danny, how far did you converse with people at all? With the casting directors? Do. He works hard. Yeah, just 3 messages though, but I turned them down pretty much right away. Yeah. I think it's funny because like when you think about it and when you hear about Lego Masters talking about the experience, I am kind of the perfect candidate from the perspective of I don't have a family, I don't have a job where it would be a problem taking off, 3 to 8 weeks. And no other real commitments that would hold me back from that. Like Lewis, who's on the show this season for season 4, he was on London Calling with me yesterday, and he's a teacher, right? So like he had to talk with his school about, taking the time off and preparing lesson plans and all these different things, where like I wouldn't have to worry about any of that stuff. But, it really just boils down to like, what are your interests? What are your goals? And for me, like, that's not really one of them. And for a lot of people, it is. And I think that's awesome. I think that everyone has to have goals that they're working towards. I was on a call with a mentor, and he said, the key to life, the key to happiness is progress. And like progress being moving closer and closer to goals that you're trying to achieve each day. There you go. All right, last one here, people. I think that we're going to have some extra studs, which will be good because I dropped one and completely lost it. So, but we will see at the end of this. The thing that I love about this display case is, you know, a lot of you know that for my Star Wars minifigs at least, I don't display them with my sets. And so the question was kind of like, where do I put these? Because I don't want to put them on a shelf and take up all the space. So I love that with this display case, you can like hang it and it doesn't take up shelf space, it takes up wall space. Where like other cases that I was going to make, they would look great, but they're kind of like the bleacher stand cases that would take up shelf space that I don't have, really. But I got tons of wall space. There's two ways I would consider to go on Lego Masters. If they paid you $1 million a week and if they let you keep every single brick from the brick bin. Is that it? Or those are the two? Did you get it? One, not really mock builder, and I've only done a few habitats, so team me up with another non-mock builder, and we'll be the team that figure it out as we go along. See, that's interesting because my thought process is different. I'm not a mock builder either, so my thought process is like team me up with a mock builder. That way, like, they'll have the vision and I can just put in some work. Yeah, I would do number 2. You also have to find a partner, and you have to have like a thing, you know? You have to have like you got the science teachers, and you got the firefighters, and you got the Twitch streamers, and you got the Canadians, and you got, you know. So not only do you have to find a partner, but you have to find common interest. Which I guess isn't that hard. I do have lots of other interests. So the bluest skies and everything. A warm, safe place where as a child I lie. All right. Is that the last one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Last one. So Look at all these extra studs. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 20 extra studs. That's awesome. Move those to the side. Oh, oops. So it's interesting. Remove protective film from both sides of each part before assembly. Note, wall anchors are for installation in drywall only. If screwing directly into wall studs, okay. Yeah. So while holding the back panel against the wall in the desired mount location, mark the 2 mounting holes location with a pencil. Remove the panel and screw or drill in the wall anchors into the drywall. So then what you want to do is, it's interesting. You got 3 panels that all go like one on top of another. And then you put the top and the bottom on like that. You put in the cubes. Those will be the magnet portion. And then you put in one side and insert, boom, 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 all of the actual shelves that we just were working on and creating. You put the right side on, and then you can put, boom, the front panel, which is, I believe, magnetized. Yeah, cubes are magnetic. Cubes are magnetic, which I love, because if you've seen my content before, you've seen the coffee table that I have with all of my minifigures inside, which works great. But as far as getting the minifigures out of it, it's kind of a hassle. I'll be honest. I've never actually said that in any of my content before. I haven't made a video about that coffee table specifically, though. But it is a little bit of a hassle to take it out. So, yeah, I'm excited for this. Definitely seems like it will be easier access when I need to utilize a minifigure or several minifigures, which will be cool. Don't forget that picking up yours, you can get 10% off when you use code ROBMOB at checkout. And look for on YouTube, I will be making a review once this is totally completed of all of the assembly. I'll be honest, I don't want to look silly if I mess something up on stream. So look for a review video once I've completed it and hung it up and everything. But that will be on my YouTube channel, so make sure you subscribe there. We're going to go over and say hi to my good friend and what I call my ate here in Austin, Texas, Jean's version. I'm not sure what she's working on, but I see that she's live right now. So we'll jump over there to say what's up and see what's going on in Jean. Oh, I think she's working on the A-frame cabin. Danny Fandom's A-frame cabin. There it is. Yep. All right. We're going to raid over there. Thank you so much for tuning in. Next live stream will be Monday here on Twitch. And I will be working on the Disney 100 camera. We will see you then.